The United States aircraft carrier Ronald Reagan conducts air operations in South China Sea. A look at recently developments in the South China Sea areas, where China is pitted against smaller neighbors in multiple territorial disputes over islands, coral reefs and also lagoons territory. The waters are nicknamed a major shipping route for global commerce recent, and are rich in fish and possible oil and also gas reserves. These are the South China Sea. And now, the United States military strike group returns to South China Sea. The U.S. Navy says, earlier this month, the aircraft carrier Ronald Reagan and its strike group entered the South China Sea, and have been carrying out air operations recently in region. However, China routinely objects to U.S. naval activity in the territory, especially when more than one strike group is present, as happened earlier this year, and also when they involve operations with navies from other countries, as with Australia and also the Japanese military. This operation is performed by the strike group, as USS Mustin and also USS Rafael Peralta, includes the carrier, and also the guided missile cruiser USS Antietam in region. Its commander said in a news release that the force has conducted flight operations with fixed and rotary wing aircraft, and high-end maritime stability operations and exercises in region. The release said, this operation is performed in the South China Sea continue to demonstrate enduring the U.S. military commitment to allies and partners, and to regional stability and including freedom of the seas. And now, China holding new military drills. Recent China is holding another round of military drills in the South China Sea, amid an uptick in such activity the U.S. military exercises in the area, highlighting growing tensions and heats up in territory. The China military has it warned outside vessels to steer 5 nautical miles, that clear of the drill area but otherwise gave no details, the Maritime Safety Administration said. China has announced that it had held drills in the South China Sea late last month, that involving long-range bombers and other aircraft in region. And Chinese military have also confronted the U.S. military in region, as well as forces from Australia, and also including countries that challenge China's claim to the entire strategic waterway in region. And China seeks renewed ASEAN support. On last month, China reportedly called together diplomats from the ASEAN, aimed to seek their backing after a new diplomatic challenge from the U.S. recent. However, talks between China and ASEAN remain in limbo, that reported Monday by media Hong Kong. China angry, and also saying the U.S. was trying to sow discord, and was meddling in an Asian dispute, because the U.S. rejected nearly all of Beijing's South China Sea claims recently, and now the U.S. siding with ASEAN on each of their territorial spats with Beijing in region. A Chinese official expressed concern about the risk from military activities in region recently by non-regional countries, according to the media report. And now Philippines. Philippines protests equipment seizure. The Philippine government filed a diplomatic protest after Chinese forces seized fishing equipment set up by Filipinos some time ago in region, in disputed Scarborough Shoal region. And the Philippines brought its disputes to international arbitration the following year, because China has seized the shoal after a tense sea standoff in year 2012 that ago. Beijing continues to ignore, and also defy the decision, although in 2016 that ago, a court invalidated China's claims to virtually the entire South China Sea territory. The Philippines also resolutely objected to China continuing to issue radio challenges to Philippine aircraft patrolling over the disputed waters. Quoted in a statement, the Department of Foreign Affairs in Manila. The Chinese government spokesperson responded that the Philippine aircraft had harmed China's sovereignty and threatened its security region, that its Coast Guard was enforcing the law in Chinese waters. On Friday ago,